Welcome to a new update on Project C.A.R. Today, I'll reveal what Project C.A.R is and showcase some of the new updates. First of all, Project C.A.R is a game engine that utilizes DDA raycasting rendering to render visuals. It's inspired by games like Wolfenstein 3D, and the objective of Cast Array is to bring some modern features to the raycasting engine style and create a modern engine around this old rendering style. So, um, since last time, we were able to see walls. Also, there was another camera, but between that and now, there has been a year, and in that year, there has been a full rewrite. The full rewrite includes some additional stuff, some additional libraries that I will showcase in a second, but also allows for a lot more flexibility. So, let's get going. So let's launch. So as you can see, right now the engine is is open. It has GUI, it has settings where you can mess with some of the settings. It also has scene properties where you can mess with like the texture. Some more scene properties will be added. These buttons are kind of just dud. They don't really do anything. But as you can see, you can move, you can render. You see, there's floors, there's walls, there's ceilings, there's textured floors and walls, and ceilings, and also you are allowed to leave map bounds. There's also improved fog effect or like distance rendering effect, and yeah, right now I'm GUI, as you can see, for the GUI, and I also have a couple of libraries for the creation of entities. I have entity component system, right? And I'm using entity, the one used by Mojang and several other big studios. But you can edit some of the properties. Currently, the viewport doesn't update with the rotation, but that's okay. That's fine. We can also, if we, for example, I can disable the controllable and then I won't be able to move. In the future, there will be more scripts, actually thinking about integrating some external scripting by usage of another language like Lua or Python. But you can always remove components. So let's remove the camera. We can also add a new camera. As you can see, it renders. We can entirely create a brand new entity if we want. We can delete this entity and let's create a brand new entity. Add a transform, add a control script, add a controllable. You can also add a camera and a canvas. So a canvas needs to bind against another canvas. So here we go. And then we have the integrated script. The player script needs two entities, one for the player and one for the camera. And the reason why I did it this way is just so you have the option of unbinding a camera and replacing it with a different camera. But yeah, if we try, let's put the player somewhere reasonable. So if we try and move around, you see we can move around. If I remove this component, I won't be able to move around. Let's add it back, controllable. Also, brand new feature, literally just fixed it today. You can look up and down, which is really nice. Actually, really nice. Hopefully, I'm gonna be adding a lot more. Currently, the performance is kind of abysmal, and that's just because all of the textures are loaded in separately, not using a texture atlas. So hopefully, an update in the future will make it easier to create texture atlases for the engine. I'm planning to make like a level editor and all of that. But at the current time, yeah, this is the engine. Additionally, there has been a small change to the level file format where now it is a simple JSON file, at least for the engine, or for the editor, the game editor. So in the future, there will be two different serialization modes. One which is text readable for the editor, so that you can edit it even though you don't really need to go through the engine directly. And there will be the compressed binary serialization version that I will be implementing in the future along with a runtime. But yeah, um, this has been the biggest update to the engine until now. Hopefully in the future we will get some entities on the screen, we'll get some enemies, some of those fancy 360 sprites. Um, Also, there are some other cool new features that I'm planning to add, but I won't be revealing any for now. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you're excited about the game engine, the GitHub repository is in the description. But yeah, feel free to check it out. It's kind of a mess right now. There's no README, but we're working toward that, don't worry. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. See you later.